Hey Scorpio, thank you for coming and watching my channel. Tonight I'm doing Scorpio Twin Flame from November 15th through the 30th, 2017. For those of you who haven't watched any of my videos yet, my name is Indigo. I'm new here and trying to figure out the ropes of YouTube, so I just ask for patience. I've had special gifts since I was a small child. I did not start developing those until I was a lot older, and I have been walking my spiritual journey ever since. I do personal readings and coaching outside of the YouTube world. So I just ask that you be patient with me, and I will give you the best reading I can. So Spirit and Angels, what messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in their twin flame journey from November 15th through November 30th, 2017? What does Scorpio need to know about their twin flame relationship from now until November 30th? Also, I see things, I hear things, I feel things. So I use the tarot cards as a visual for my clients, for now you, my viewers, so you can kind of get a picture of what I'm seeing, and it just seems to resonate a little bit. Now this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everybody, so take what you want and leave what you don't. But with my tarot cards, if I start rambling and I only have one card out and I'm blabbing for 20 minutes, that's why. Just because when I get messages from my guides, I give them as I get them, or I lose them. So Spirit's saying one more shuffle, and I will leave the cards fly out of the deck. Those to me symbolize important messages. So what else does Scorpio need to know about their twin flame journey? 15th to the 30th. What can you tell me, Spirit? Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Wow, Scorpio. Absolutely amazing so far. Okay. Now on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying that the universe is seeing how much work you're putting in. They know that you are working on healing and everything else that needs to be done in order to come in union. And they're saying, Spirit's saying that the universe is recognizing your hard work. Communication is going to start coming in. Somebody was blocked, or little to very little communication since the separation, and it's going to start coming in. Text messages, phone calls. But somebody is reluctant to move on, to move into this twin flame relationship. Oh, look at that. But they will. You're going to get the Two of Cups offer, or you're going to offer this to somebody. Beautiful. It's going to just be dreams come true, Scorpio. You got the Queen of Pentacles, which is the stability, the finances, just everything, all the ducks in a row. So starting out your third week in November, you have the Queen of Cups. So with this, the Queen of Cups signifies that she's like the heart of the kingdom. They help grow, develop, thrive. You know, it's the woman that can run a home and run a work life too. She's just really got all her stuff together. The Queen of Cups solves problems in love and affection. She's empathetic, she's romantic, she's intuitive, She's sensitive. People want to be around her because she's so loving, kind, understanding. She puts her heart into everything. So that could be you, or that is the divine feminine of the relationship. And then, excuse me, then you have next in the week the King of Swords in reverse. And what the King of Swords to me is, he's usually, what is the word I'm looking for? You know, I just had a loss of words. This is somebody who holds a grudge. There you go. When he comes in reverse, he's like an enemy to anyone that tries to argue with him. He doesn't fight fair with words. He runs, verbal fights. He has no heart when it comes to his ideals and judgments. And he will even manipulate at times. So let's see here. What card did I see out here? Okay, never mind. I must have just been thinking it. Oh, your communication card. This could have been the time when he had cut off communication. He was manipulative, he was tricky, he didn't say nice things to you. And that comes in with the Five of Swords too. This is, to me, that nobody fought fair. It wasn't a fair fight. Everyone else is just walking away, laying their swords down and walking away. So this and the King of Swords are tightly intertwined this week. So he could be using his words to try to drive you away because he's got a third party. And the reason why I say this is, for one, you have the Three of Cups underneath of it, but there's two people that he's trying to feed into the relationship. The one this one looks a lot more healthy. He's given a lot more to this one. This one looks like it's starving. So he's given his time and attention to one more than the other. And finishing up the week, Scorpio, you got the 3, which is the Empress. And this could signify pregnancy. Someone could be pregnant. If you're not pregnant and you don't want to be pregnant, make sure you use protection, because this is signifying either the birth of a new relationship or the birth of a baby. Starting out the 4th week of November, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful financial beginnings. This could be abundance in emotion. It could be like emotional gifts. They could be bringing you physical gifts. Now, the Queen of Wands, she is fiery. She is hot. She knows her shit. Like, she is coming in the beginning of the 4th week. She's very confident. She knows she can get what she wants, and she will get it. She's also compassionate, caring. Also the card of Sagittarius. Like I said, you have the 3 of Cups. Now this could either be, for some of you, this is a celebration, a personal victory of either making a big stride in your relationship, but for a group of you, this is still a third party going on. If somebody this is my crying over spilled milk card. Somebody's not seeing what they have. They are not grateful for what they do have. They're too concentrated on what relationship failed, what they did wrong, why it didn't work out, and what they no longer have. But they're going to come out of that, and they're going to offer the Knight of Cups. Somebody's going to come in and make a love offer. And in this reading, I also got the TwinFlame card, the Lovers. So I'd say that union is coming soon. Now with this offer, it could be a younger water sign which that could be you. You could be the one making the offer to a twin flame. Today I'm going to clarify. Oops, drop half my cards on the floor. Today I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. I like to clarify with this just because they are just pretty much right to the point. Spirit and Angels, I need clarification cards for the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Overall, though, Scorpio, your reading looks great. Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, somebody's going to come in to offer help, but it's at a slow turtle pace. And, yeah, they're taking their sweet, sweet time. Look at what you guys got, though, again. You got the second Two of Cups. And that's clarifying the King of Swords. So there's a choice to be made, and he doesn't want to make it. So he is, now I say he just because it's the king. If it was a one-on-one reading, it would be a male, but since this is a general reading, it could be male or female. But one of you has a choice to make, and they don't know what choice, so they're just cutting off everybody. They're being cold and cutting off everybody until they figure out what they want. The Five of Swords is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody wasn't putting in the work, and whoever the runner was in this relationship is the one that is not putting in the work. But that's going to be changing because I see the cards down on the bottom here. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, and once again, this was the card that was under this card. So, yeah, there's a third party. And somebody is not getting, one of the participants in the third party isn't getting as much attention as the other, if any. But they're taking time out. By the end of the third week, they're retreating. And they are going to go within and decide what it is that they are wanting. Okay, a clarifying card for this Three of Cups in the 4th week of November. Why is this Three of Cups here? Okay, look at this, guys. We got the Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Cups in the 1st week. When on the top week, we had the exact same cards, just the other way around. Can you see that? I don't know. Same cards, same thing. You guys are going in circles. Somebody's not making a choice. Somebody doesn't want to let go of either person, so they're holding on. They're holding on to both. Why is this Five of Cups here? Please, Spirit. Why is this Five of Cups here for Scorpio? And it flew out. Okay. So the three cards that fell out were the Magician, the Three of Swords, and the High Priestess. The Magician and High Priestess are in reverse, but somebody is not wanting to face the facts that they have to get rid of one. There's heartbreak. There's definitely a third party going on. I got 6 third party cards now on the ground. Spirit is saying to trust your gut. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. If it feels like it should, then go with it. And the Magician is clarifying the Lover's card. So somebody's being manipulative. Yes, this is the Twin Flame card, but when the Magician comes with in reverse, somebody is being emotionally manipulated to stick around. It's a, I don't want you to go, but I can't come to you yet. So please don't leave, but I can't leave yet, type of thing. What is an overall card for Scorpio and their Twin Flame for the next 2 weeks? Spirit, what is the overall outlook of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks? Okay. Okay. So we have the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, all in reverse. Well, no, the Queen of Swords is not in reverse. So your overall outlook, Scorpio, for the next 2 weeks is that the King of Swords represents that um, he's trying to maybe rationalize his feelings. He's trying to figure out what his next step is going to be as far as like his emotional, what he wants emotionally. He knows he loves you. He knows he wants you, but he's not sure what or how he's going to go about it. When he's in reverse, his emotions are just like you can't even tell what he's feeling. But he also protects the ones he loves, and he loves to extreme, he hates to extreme type of thing. He is being loyal, but he blocks the ability to express his emotions for you because he's trying to protect himself, and he doesn't know any other way how to, other than just taking his emotions and going within. When I have the Page of Cups in reverse, it's someone that's hard to motivate. They're sad all the time. They bring your mood down. He doesn't want to put the work in. He doesn't see what the point is. They're whiny. They cry too easy over nothing. And it's hard to deal with them because it's like you feel like you got to walk on eggshells, which goes back to the card somewhere in here. We have the card of the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. He doesn't want to put in the work because he feels like, he failed in his last relationship, so why would he want to do it this, why would he want to go do it again? And when you have the Queen of Swords, she is, she's aloof, distant, cold, cruel even at times. She uses her information that she has and uses it to, like, she says things without considering other people's feelings. And she doesn't really care who she hurts because she's been hurt herself. So your overall outlook with those 3 cards is he's not coming forward because he's not over the third party yet. He's still trying to figure out what he wants. I'm guessing that you guys are in the second wave of the twin flame union. There's 3 waves. The first wave, they are coming into union as we speak. And the second wave, they are still in their separation phase, and the third wave are yet to meet. So, to finish up your reading, Scorpio, I'm going to pull a couple advice cards from Colette Baron Reed's The Helpers of the Hidden, Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. I love these cards. They're beautiful. So, Spirit, Angels, Helpers of the Hidden Realm, what messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of November 15th through the 30th with their twin flame journey? What advice do you have for Scorpio? Oops, one slipped over in there. You got the High Lady of Love and Compassion, Reverence, Kindness, and Consideration. It's also the first card in the deck. Okay, then you have the Rainbow Prince, Compensation and Perseverance, and the last is the Lady in the Mirror. So, what this first card is saying is that, let me get my book over here. She brings you deep and meaningful messages. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifestation in the unseen to the material world. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action and compassion. Generosity is out of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things. You profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. You're required to think about the other person and inquire what is his or her highest good. Give selfless without asking or expecting for anything in return, and let go. What yours will come to you. So don't try to control it right now. Kindness always returns somehow, and surely will receive to give more in ways that you could imagine. So what's pretty much saying is, if you are the runner, to back off, because you're just chasing them further away. What's yours is going to come to you no matter what. Their advice is the Rainbow Prince, and this is just being, they're asking you to personally persevere, work on yourself, and the Rainbow Prince will bring your wishes, prayers, and hopes up to the divine, and your prayers will be heard. The Lady of the Mirror is your future card, and what this is saying is, take a look at yourself. What the actions that you don't like in your partner or your twin flame, that is a direct reflection of you. You are a mirrored soul. So whatever they are doing is a reflection of you, and if you don't like it, that's where you need to heal. That's where you need to work. That's where you need to center. Make sure you're grounding yourself, Scorpios. Make sure you're doing your meditations and your prayers, and just be patient. It's a rough road, but that's why the reward is so great when you get there. And the wave of union and reunions are coming fast, so it's not going to be too much longer. He has to, or the other person has to get out of the karmic relationship that they're in, and they have to heal before they can come back. So, and in the meantime, you have healing to do as well. So, just really don't lose hope. It's going to be okay, and it's going to work out. So, just let go and let God. So, until next time, I send you all love and light, and thank you for joining me, Scorpios.